So today I have a very special guest, which is my mom. I will be her translator. You have been seeing me only all this month, so I feel so bad, you know. I feel horribly. All you had to do was like listening to me all the time. But today you can hear somebody else, which is my mom. You guys can ask her any question you have, and any question for me as well. And we are here to answer anything. And the one thing about us that we don't get offended. So you can literally say anything. I mean, be nice, be good, but ask anything for us. Anyway, oh my gosh, people from Paris, ma. Paris, from Romania, Denmark, Czech Republic. Oh my God, Colorado, so like Atlanta, so many new places.
와,
Oh wow, 사랑해요 too. I love you.
사랑합니다. 사랑해요. I love you.
Oh my God, this is really fun. So don't be shy, guys. She's been visiting me from South Korea, and oh my, questions going up so fast. So I might miss a lot of your questions, but I will try to grab one and later answer those. So she's been visiting me here. 카메라 여기. Oh, sorry. Okay. This is my friend. So I'm telling her like where's the camera, where are the questions. She's really not used to this YouTube. She's been visiting. 엄마 여기 온 지 얼마나 됐지?
20일 됐나?
Yeah, she's been here for 3 weeks. So I'm very happy to have her.
20일 좀 넘었다.
And I'm like trying to keep her here as long as I can. So, what's your favorite American food? Amy asked. 엄마가 제일 좋아하는 미국 음식이 뭐야?
엄마가 제일 좋아하는 미국 음식? 스테이크를 제일 많이 좋아하는 것 같아요.
Yeah, she loves actually steak, guys. I think that was one of my favorite food too. That was like one of the first videos I made. 근데 북한에서는 엄마 스테이크 못 먹잖아.
먹지, 못 먹지.
저기 이렇게 못 먹.
못 먹지.
Yeah, as I said before, like cows are government property, right? In North Korea, there's no private property, and cows, cars, lands is all owned by the regime. Therefore, we couldn't really afford to eat steak. So she loves it. Oh, thank you. It's a Japanese name. How do I say your name? Thank you so much. 일본 분이.
감사합니다.
A woman who loves steak. Did you escape together? 나한테 Lillian asked, did you escape together? 우리가 같이 탈북했냐고.
같이 탈북했지. 같이 탈북했어.
Initially, we escaped together, but we were separated, but I found her back. It was a long story. That is why I wrote a book, guys. You should get the book. But if some of you have read it, you can ask anything about the book too. 엄마가 좋아하는 음악은 어떤 거예요?
엄마가 좋아하는 음악은? 엄마는 좀 조용한 음악이 좋은 것 같아. 그런데 노래방에 가서 부를 땐 좀 활동적인 음악? 좀 이중 성격을 가진 것 같아.
I gotta like, someone asked what's my mom's favorite music. I gotta show you when she sings. She's a really great singer. And when she sings in karaoke, just unbelievable. I gotta show you someday. Let's see. 왜 미국에 갔습니까? I mean, to see me, to visit me, guys. I see a lot of Koreans here. Oh, thank you, Jure. That's how I say it. Let's see. Any exercise routine? You guys look great. Somebody, 우리가 오늘 하는 운동이 있냐고. 엄마 춤추잖아.
엄마는 스포츠 댄스 하지.
My mom does a sports dance, and guess what I do? Oh, it's embarrassing. Nothing. She used to keep telling me, you gotta work out, you gotta work. I don't. Before COVID though, like 1 year ago, I did hot yoga. I don't know, like it's really hot studio, and I would sweat. But I haven't been working out for like more than a year. So my excuse is COVID. So once it goes over, I'm sure I have to work out afterwards. Oh, Cold. Thank you. Hello, my loves. Oh, I was wondering, do North Koreans know anything about the late Joseon dynasty? Thank you. 엄마 이코워라는 분이 물어보시는데 북한 사람들은 그 이제 일제 강점기 그때 있던 조선 왕국이 있었잖아요. 조선 시대. 그거에 대해서 뭐라고 생각해요? 조선 시대에 대해서?
조선 시대에서 배우는데 그 우리가 그 북한에서 딱 폐지된 안에서만 내용을 배우니까 그에 대한 거를 좀 잘 모른다고 할까.
역사도 잘 모르지.
역사도 다 왜곡돼서 배워주고 김일성 가족의 그거를 중심적으로 배워주니까.
So my mom is very different than me, guys. She's an elite. I only like had 1 or 2 semesters in the elementary school. I barely learned how to write. But she went to university, studied chemistry. But even with that, only like they say 4 to 5% of women go to get a second higher education in North Korea. And she was one of them. But even though in the higher education, their main focus was the history of Kim family, Kim dictators. And they wouldn't really teach them about the history. So in North Korea, like history is forgotten. The only history that we have to know is the history that are related to Kim's. So I never even knew any how Korea began or what it was until I went to South Korea. So let's see. I love you guys. Let's see. Do people so easily so how do you think North is dealing with the corona? That what would you like to learn more about? Amanda asked, what would you like to learn more about? 아만다가 엄마는 어떤 거에 대해서 배우고 싶어? 이제 더 배우고 싶은 게 있다면?
더 배우고 싶은 거 있다면 영어를 배우고 싶어. 미국에 와서도 말이 안 통해서 속상해.
The one thing that she wants to learn is actually English, so she can communicate with you guys.
북한에서 5년을 영어를 중학교에서 배우고 대학 가서 3년을 배웠잖아. 4년을 거의 배웠지. 근데도 그걸 써볼 수가 없지.
So she 근데 그게 영어가 잘 안 배워졌어? 왜?
안 된 것 같아. 그냥 형식적으로 배워졌던 것 같아.
So even though she went to university and in her school they taught her English but by the way British English. And North Korea thinks America is the worst evil in the world. Therefore they would only teach them British English. But she learned them, but there wasn't anything applicable to the real world. And back then, when she was learning foreign language, there were no tapes you can listen to the actual native speaker speaking. The only thing they could learn from was a teacher who learned from a textbook and how to pronounce the words and taught them. So I meet still people in North Korea, from North Korea, whose major were English in university. They still can't use it in the real world because they were not learning the language through the tapes or audios, nothing from actual native speaker. So thank you. India. 엄마, 우리 인도의 사람들이 엄청 많아. We can talk about guys India today because when we were in North Korea, the punishment of watching a Hollywood movie compared to the Bollywood movie was way lower. So they thought about America was the main enemy. So if you watch American movie, you can even get to the execution. But Bollywood movie might go to a prison camp for several years and come out. Therefore, it was very common for us to see the Bollywood movie. And I would ask my mom what she remembers. And so Caroline Coado is how I say. Sorry if I can't pronounce it right. I just finished your book. Your story is so inspirational. I also pray that one day you can visit your grandma grave and say Joseon is whole again. Oh, thank you. 우리 책에 할머니가 이제 돌아가신 다음에 무덤에 와서라도 통일이 됐으면 통일했다고 알려달라 했잖아. 그러니까 그거 내 책을 이제 읽으셨대. 그래가지고 언젠가 그런 날이어서 할머니 무덤 가서 우리 조국이 통일됐다는 말 했으면 좋겠다.
Thank you.
So let's go back to Bollywood movie. 엄마 옛날에 우리 인도 영화를 많이 봤잖아.
너무 좋아했지.
그러면 엄마는 인도 영화 보고 어떤 게 제일 신기했어? Like I'm asking, what were the parts that was very amusing watching Bollywood movie compared to watching like Hollywood or other Chinese movies?
북한에서는 그렇게 무조건 충성을 강요하는 영화 외에는 별 수가 없는데 이 인도 영화에서는 사랑을 마음대로 다루니까 인간 생활은 사랑이잖아. 근데 우리는 그 김일성 가족에 대한 사랑밖에 모르다. 충성과 사랑밖에 모르는데 너무 그게 좋았던 것 같아. 마음이 따뜻해졌어.
맞아. The only like love and the loyalty that North Korean people were allowed to know were only our loyalty, the love towards the king dictators. But when she saw the Bollywood movies, it was just love for another human and about human feelings and loyalty to another human. And that's really warmed her heart. But for me, when I watched the Bollywood movie, of course, like I love those love stories, but like the singing part, 인도 영화 보면 항상 춤췄잖아. 중간에 like the singing and dancing part, like no other movies would do that. And that was really, I think, fun for me to just look at and just dancing and singing, and it was really good. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Hannah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. 감사합니다.
Hello, everyone. I'm somebody from Iran. Yay! So Kevin asked. Thank you, Kevin. It's lovely to see your mom. Thanks for being here on. What's the North Korea's attitude to countries other than the USA? Do they like the UK and Australia? 엄마 케빈이 물어보는데 북한의 태도가 이제 미국에 대해서 나는 반미인데 호주나 영국에 대해서는 어때? 근데 엄마 호주를 알았어?
호주를 오스트랄리아라고 했어.
알았어? 나는 몰랐어.
알았어.
그런 나라에 대해서 어떻게 적대감
그런 건 하나도 없어.
그런 거 그냥 그런 걸 가르쳐줘요.
그러니까 나라가 있고 그 나라가 어디에 위치하고 있고 수도는 뭐고 그런 거 정도는 세계 지리에서 가르쳐주지 그에 대한 디테일한 건 안 가르쳐줬어.
그리고 막 원수다 이런 건 안 해주고
그런 건 없고.
So because she received a higher education, they did teach her the word geology, and they told her there was a country called Australia, and their capital is like Sydney, right? I hope I'm right. And then, but wouldn't say anything about it more than just the name and the capital. But like guys, in my case, I never seen the map of the world. I didn't even know the continents. So I'm gonna ask her. 엄마는 뭐 대륙 중에 아프리카가 있고 남미, 중미 이런 거 있는 거 알았어?
왜 그런가 하면 너네는 학교를 안 다녔잖아.
먹고 살기 엄마는 아프리카를 알았어?
엄마는 세계 지리라는 과목이 있었어.
그래서 yeah, she knew Africa when she went to school, unlike me.